Hello guys, what's going on? It's Nike Patty. Sorry if I don't sound the best right now. I am sick, but I just want to jump right into this video. If you notice, I am in Minecraft. Before you click right off of this video, I want you to stay in here because this is the best video I'm ever going to film, pretty much, because this is like my one chance. I won't really want to get to 1,000 subs, and this is a video that I've really been planning for a long time. So please drop a like. Alright, so this is sort of like who contributed the most or whatever, and so top contributed BB's 52, 36%. That is myself, GamerGirl5752, 29%. That is, I will be referring to her as Francesca. I will be referring to him as Nick, and he should actually be in top contributed. It's just there weren't any more spaces, but he should be over here because he did do 20%. And then this is pretty much the key people. Bauer IV, I will be referring to him as Austin. I'll be referring to him as Andrew. No Andrew Graff, but he's Andrew Graff. And this is Motorhead, 500, 350. People who helped, they didn't do a ton. Mihawk OG, Octorider, Arthur the Foul, XX, Scarlord XX, Papa Port Jr., XX Frank Fishy XX. And so now we're gonna get into it. This is by far probably the best I've seen on YouTube world tour wise. So this is just sort of the entrance I guess I made. So you're supposed to flip all these switches. Flip this. You're almost in. 1, 2. There you go. We're now in the world that I believe is the best in Minecraft. So far it doesn't look like anything, but hey, let me get there. So this was the town hall. First building I ever built in here. This was the original map. This is all it was. Original map. Just when I was about to quit too. So as you see, this is you right here. And just as I was about to quit, I came back into it. And yeah, so this is the start right here. First building I built. Now, XX Scarlord, he got like the lucky spot right here in the middle. And this is his house. It's actually finished. He hasn't been on this world at all much, but yeah. That's it. I'm not going to go in detail on every house because this video would be 4 hours long. And my phone doesn't have that space. So this is Andrew Graff or whatever, like as you saw on the sign. This was his first building, which was actually really sick at the time. Because it was by far way better than anything I've ever seen someone build. And then we're just going to go that way. This was my house. Biggest thing I built. I did actually build one bigger thing on the iPad or iPhone, but this was the biggest thing I built that far. I was so proud of myself. No detail at all. It was just like a big square sort of. But yeah. So then this was Motorhead. This was the Gulasco. We built this a little later. This is someone I didn't mention. His name's Zen. I think his name is Swiss Glint, but I don't have him added, so I couldn't write it down because I had no clue what his thing was. So this was Sigurlasco. We built that a little later. Francesca's doctor's office. Pretty cool on the inside. Then like I got bored one day and I built like this one from a tutorial, and I built this one from a tutorial. Probably like this one more. This is on what Nick built. This was his house. This one was, he spent quite a bit of time actually doing this. I like all the block colors. Oh yeah. And so, he was my best friend at the time. Still friends, but I don't know if I was close. This was it. It was really cool. And then on top, it sort of had like this bat sort of thing. It said NB for Nick Blake. Then right here, you're like, what in the world? Isn't this supposed to be a nice world? So, as you see over here, that was the team house. Nick, Blake, Austin, Josh. See, Andrew, we were mad at him at the time, so we built him this nice house right here. If I can find the clip, I'll play it. We built him this nice house or whatever. Then I flipped the switch. I had like all TNT under here and completely blew the whole thing up. It was so cool. And yeah. Alright, but so then this is team house number 1. This was the biggest thing I've ever seen anybody build at that time. It just started with the driveway. We built all these cars later, and I knew that I wanted the garage like just like this. It turned out literally perfect. Like I couldn't ask for it better. Like this was like all I imagined, like that. And then it came up, and Austin added the red carpet, and I was like, this is seriously coming together. This is complete. This house is complete. There's completely complete. There is glowstone everywhere because this house was so dark. This is the kitchen right here. Francesca and Anthony. So Francesca, mermaid or gamer girl. Then Anthony is Motorhead. This is the in-ground pool, or the indoor pool. And come over here. Oh, this is the basketball court, because what rich person doesn't have a basketball court? Oh, this is a hockey rink because of Bauer or Austin. And up here is where all the rooms are. This is where Nick's is. We ran into some troubles with the water spilling off of the glass. Like that happened in mine too, but they were still really cool. This is Austin's. It is really cool. This is Andrew's because Josh said he didn't want a house in there, and we were getting cool with Andrew, so we let him build it here, even though we think his house is a little stupid, but we were fine with Andrew, and we let him build it here. And so this is pretty much a team house number 1. This was like the biggest thing I've ever seen. This was the hot tub, the pool. This was the biggest house I've ever seen, though, like, because this was last year. I built all this like last year, me and the group of people, and it was like crazy. I was like, I've never seen anything like this. And then this connects because this was built for Francesca. This connects to this animal pen. We didn't put too many animals because we were really, really scared about the thing crashing. So we just put some animals, wait for them to load in. So yeah, we put some animals. We were really scared about it crashing because this was a lot of work. This was the airport, wherever, the private airport, because my dad is a pilot, if you didn't know. And then I built that for Francesca because she helped so much, and she didn't really do much on this, but like we built her the underground, but I thought it'd be nice to attach it to there. And so then we started like coming back through here. We filled up the spaces with like this stuff, the Alaska. We sort of just filled in the spaces with all this stuff. This is, if you look in this map, there's this blue thing right here, alright? That was where I built, but he hated it. He absolutely hated it. So he blew up the whole thing, or whatever. And then now he just sort of built this. This is actually pretty cool. But I don't think he's ever going to finish it. Maybe he will, I don't know. We built this to fill in space. This was Francesca's house. A little colorful, as you can tell. This is what Anthony built, Motorhead. This was really cool. Like, not gonna lie, he watched a YouTube video on this. Straight up cool. This took me so long, and it's not even done yet. Again, like, all this was built last year. I didn't even know how it took me so long. It's not even the biggest building I ever built. It just took absolutely forever. And it was supposed to be a hotel, but you never know. This was a school. This was, yeah, I can't remember. I built this back in the day, too. Then, someone built this. I built this as, like, a bank. This is a Gucci and Supreme store. I built this all by myself. You come in here, there's all these shelves or whatever. And this is the LV logo up here. Pretty bad, but yeah, right there. Pretty bad, but it's okay. And Gucci right here. It's got all the stuff in there. And this was a bank. Like this was a really weird bank, but it was actually fun to build. I built this like back then, and I was trying out some new blocks and see what I wanted, where I really wanted to take this world to. Like if I wanted to take it to the next level or just sort of leave it. So yeah, I guess this is like the counting, and this is we can check in. Sort of waterfall. I don't even know. And then this was a lighthouse built to like obtain space, I guess. Then let's go down here. This thing right here, no clue why I even built this. Like, I don't even know. It was just like sort of a test again for new blocks. It's pretty hideous, even on the inside. I'm gonna skip this for now. This, I was sick. I actually was sick when I started building Team House #1. This was the longest thing I've ever done in a YouTube tutorial. It was a 3-hour YouTube tutorial and probably took me like 6 hours. I just played all day for this. I didn't even think it was worth it, but I had to like dig all this out, but add like 2 around the whole thing so I wasn't digging at bedrock. Oh my gosh, this was really not the funnest thing to make. No, this is a fully working theater, probably the latest thing I built. All these lights can turn off with the flip of a switch. All these can turn on and off. These are like private seating up here, sort of, for the play. This is like desks, I guess, for students. Back seating right there. I could make the stuff pop up. Some paintings I don't even know. And then like this is all it, like audience stair, like ticket. I tried to make a curtain, but here, turn that. I tried to make a curtain, it didn't really work. Yeah, it was sort of failure, but this is like my biggest redstone project I've ever done. Like, cause I've never been good with redstone. It was a first, I gotta say. Now we get into the good stuff. We're getting into like the second half of my days of Minecraft, when I start maturing into building better things. Like, this is a different kid that I met that actually could build some really cool things. This is a full functioning arcade. Pretty cool. Like, he showed me how to do those doors or whatever. I didn't use them, but still. Now this second coolest building in this world, second coolest building I've ever seen. The Chicago Bears football stadium. This is the laggiest place in the whole world, just because I'll show you. Look at all those villagers. We even tried to like build it on the back. I built actually most of this. This is the one locker room. The other locker room isn't complete because it was like, it just got too far. Now wait for them to load in. I already ran in here. Yeah. So these are like the special rooms for like the really rich people or whatever. And then over here is the announcing stadium, where people just announce. Yeah. And I love football, and this is the reason I made this. This was absolutely crazy. The effort that it took me to like make the field, and we even tried. We were gonna make this like around the whole place. It just isn't gonna happen. Like, one of you viewers right now wants to help me on this. My Xbox gamer tag is BeTheBeast52. You want to help me one day? You gotta bring like a squad of people, and we might be able to finish this. Yeah, or if you want just like a tour or whatever, you can always hit me up on BeTheBeast52 Xbox. So, yeah, that's that. This is something that Nick started building. He sort of abandoned this because it was a tutorial and it was taking too long. So this is the one I built for Francesca again, that leads back to Team House #1. Now, down here is Cuba, because at the time it was like, I came back from summer, I was like, I need to build Cuba on Minecraft. I need to do it. And because like how sad I was sort of being in Cuba, and like how the whole thing was taking over, and like so I wanted to try to get like Cuba away from everything, so it was just sort of like a completely different mood. We completely abandoned this. Like we scoped the whole thing out. You see all this? We started like this is a port. This is a house that I was like, okay, I know that we're gonna abandon it, but we gotta build this because when I went to the bathroom in Cuba, this was like how the whole place was, and there was, it was really sad, and it was all like this. It was made out of like this hard stuff, and I don't know. I wish I had my phone. Well, I wish I had my phone then, and like I could take a picture of it. It was like, I'll never forget. And then this was sort of the White House, but like we abandoned this so fast because we were like, this will never get done. This is an unending project. Like, if we were to build that or finish that, we still wouldn't be done to this day. And like, if we kept on going, we still wouldn't be done. Like, if you guys again want to help or like you want to try to set something up, and you got like a group of people, you can just text me. My Xbox gamer tag is be the beast 52. Then over here, this was like the most recent or second most recent. Built a theater over there. That was probably the most recent. I think I was supposed to do like a holiday show, but I sort of gave up because I was gonna do another thing with Redstone. Now this was a town hall because the other town hall was retired. We needed somewhere to put this road, or where that road was gonna end. So top people only. So you have to be like above just a helper to enter here, or just someone that has help. I do like these passageways sort of like this, and then so yeah, it's got the stairs and it leads up. Sort of got the big pillars, sort of like the White House, but sort of not. It's got the back, sort of like the White House, sort of not. And yeah, I actually have done meetings down here when I have like 6 people in the server, and it's like all of us want something to do because we're all bored. So we'll just meet over here, and I'll ask everybody what they want to do. I'll approve or disapprove or tell them what they can do if they're bored or whatever we're going to be working on. So now we're going to head back this way, and we're going to enter team house number 2, the biggest house I've seen ever. Like, the biggest house. Like, I've seen bigger creations of, like, I don't even know, like, just or not mansions, like, empires or whatever. This is the biggest I've seen. This is Bobby's house. I don't know if I said that. But this is the biggest I've ever seen. This is insane. Austin spelled his name right here. And I want to show you. So this is, I told myself this was going to be the stuff. This was going to be the biggest ever. Like, it'd be hard to top this. And so Austin built his house here, and then him and Andrew came here and started, like, I don't know, they built rooms and stuff back here. It's easy to get lost. That's why I don't want to go too far. I just want to, it's easy to get lost in here because his name still is here with the letters or whatever. We just covered it up and he dug a hole into it. So yeah. And this was supposed to be like the most luxurious drive you've ever like been down, super long, so you're pretty much away from everything. Like, so if you turn around, you can't see anything. We tried that pretty hard, so you couldn't see like the football field. You can see that, but pretty much you're away from everything. And this is the house. Tell me you haven't seen a house bigger than this, or you've seen a house bigger than this. This was absolutely insane. We started with the garage, and I built the garage so big people are like, wait, this is a house? I go, no, this is a garage. You could take your ATV or whatever like right off of here and tear it up. But I was like, I knew that this was going to be the biggest thing like just about ever. And I was like, yeah, this is the garage. Then right here, this is the Xbox controller. Again, a really cool detail. I'm not going to go over this whole house because I don't want to take too much time here. But this is the Xbox controller. If you want an in-depth review, just make sure to leave a comment. And right here, Austin Bauer made this. He asked if it could be like his house because he doesn't have a house. And I was like, oh yeah, sure. He just has rooms and stuff. And then right here, it sort of leads into the airport. I'll show you the airport, but it leads into the airport if you're just wondering. And it's got these pillars. These pillars are so nice. But let's sort of enter. Oh my gosh, there's a bug flying around my room. Alright. Well, so right in here, we go up to the second floor. This is the first floor. Austin's is down there. Mine's right there. It's gonna be 2 stories because I was the creator. Oh my gosh, a bug just landed on me. So yeah, this was it. I'm not gonna do an in-depth tour or anything because this is a world tour, not just a house tour. Yacht sort of abandoned after we realized I built it too big. Again, my fault. This leads over here to that sort of hallway to like I don't know, like that, and then it leads into this big place. It's supposed to be like a car dealership almost or something. I don't know. It was like, this house is just so big and so crazy, and it turned out perfect. Like, we're not even close to finishing the inside, whatever, but like it just turned out absolutely perfect. I couldn't be any happier with it. Like, it seems like just about every building in this world has gone just about to plan except this one. And so then, like, actually, I built this area first down here because I was like, we sort of do need a town. And, like, I got inspired sort of from my other friend's world, Motorhead. He had a really cool, creative world. And so this is the airport. Dad's a pilot, again. Just making sure you know that's why there's a lot of things related to air in here. Those parking lots or whatever. Security sort of, and you can go out. There's 2 gates. With these cool lights, I sort of thought it was like a. And then it's actually made for your elytras. So you start at like the back, pick up speed, you go up, and there you go. Now you're flying. So it's sort of made for your elytras and stuff because when the elytras came out, I thought it was probably the coolest thing that they came out with. This is a 9/11 memorial. We planned all this stuff for the 9/11. Like we were gonna. It had like some signs at the bottom, but we had to take them out after 9/11 because, or 9/11 that day because we were gonna celebrate. There used to be a plane up here with TNT, and like it was. We were gonna have a ceremony on 9/11 for the Twin Towers because of the Twin Towers, and yeah, it was very sad. And I just feel bad, and that's why we built it. This is sort of like a highway off thing. I don't even know. And then this is the town. It's the Empire State Building, if you don't know. These are a bunch of like big buildings that didn't take too long, but this is definitely cool. Right here we got all these buildings, which is pretty crazy. Think about it because they'd have to build all these. We were thinking about furnishing all of them. This is sort of like the New York things, how there'd be signs everywhere. Now, if we go down here, yes, there is more. Not that much though. Francesca built this. I don't even know. And then this is where the top or the team house number 3 is going to be. So this is gonna go like way down here, so you literally can't see anything. And then this is gonna stop here and be like the first section of the mansion. And we're gonna try to build the biggest building in Minecraft history because yeah, it is just like that. And so this is pretty much the world. I'm just gonna fly around it a little bit just so you can see me fly around and not describe every building. You get an overall view. Maybe I'll throw in an edit or two. And yeah, so city. This is the airport. Back here. You get a good look at the house, I feel. This is the other house. I'm just gonna actually fly through on my Elytras. This was the one house that took absolutely forever. That's a theater, first house, or whatever, first big build. It's a Bear Stadium, arcade. Yeah. Cuba. Saw the other thing pretty good. This is Team House 1. I believe Team House 2 looks better. A lot of people actually like Team House 2. Or 1 though, because it was fully furnished. So can't really say anything yet, but this is a Team House 1. Scroll through the whole place. This is where I started, just if you were wondering. It's just crazy, like, how, like, this has happened in, like, 1 year. Like, I started in 3rd quarter, this is, like, 4th quarter, so it's been, like, probably a little over a year we've been building, and we slowed down, definitely, after, like, Fortnite and stuff in the summer. Definitely slowed down. But this is my Minecraft world. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This has taken I don't even know how long, and like the laughs and everything that has been in this world, and the time spent, the aggravation. Oh my gosh, there used to be this wall right here, and like it disappeared. Like I left one night, I came back, and the wall was gone. The aggravation, the jokes, everything comes to play in this world, and it was just an amazing like journey. And I don't think we're finished with this world, because we'll never really be finished with this world. But this is probably just about as big as it's gonna get. I don't know how many views or something I need. That if this video does get famous or whatever, I get 1,000 subscribers like I always wanted. I will try with everything I could have to try to make like a seed for this world, or some way you can download it. Because if that many people like it, I will make a way for you to download it. And so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. See ya.